Bruh, let's go, bruh. Finally hitting on Supreme again, bruh. What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of the series. This week's been off to a hot start so far, so let me show you what I got. Alright, so first I managed to get another Nintendo Switch, this time in the gray colorway. I was holding off at first on copying a bunch of these because I wasn't sure how quickly I'd be able to move them. But now I found a consistent buyer for anything that I can get, so now I'm going to put in more effort, try and go all out to see what I can get. And then next up, I got a pre-order in the satin snakeskin ones that'll be coming out in August from Zade Kicks. I've pre-ordered a couple of shoes from him before. One of them are the Alva 700s in a size 13, which I should have in early May. And I have 2 other shoes I pre-ordered, but I don't want to review those just yet. When the time comes and they come in, I'll show what they are. It's pretty hot shoe. You won't want to miss that for sure. And then in addition, Nike did a pretty big restock today. As you can see, got 3 orders in this email and 10 in the other. I have 13 orders here. Well, 14 if you count this one. The size I got ended up being a size 16, but the size that I was selling were 9.5 and 10. So don't really count that, it's just 13. And then they actually being a restock of the undercover daybreaks. In this colorway, I got a 6.5. You can see it's selling for $300. They had them discounted, so it cost me about $130 per pair. So easy $100 profit if prices hold. And then I got a bunch of these black ones. I got 5 through 7.5. Price cost me about $170 each. So you can see 7.5, not that much profit. But in the base size, it's easy like $100, $200 a pair if prices hold. And then in the blue colorway, I got 6.5, 7.5, and then 8 through 9.5, I believe. So not too much money there, but they also had these discounted to $130 or so. So slight margins on those. A couple shoes also restocked, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get those. Should be some more Nike restocks happening soon, according to some people I know. So gonna keep track and see what happens with that. Bro, I'm nervous, bro.
Same, yo.
I just want to see some checkouts, bro. That's it, bro. Gotta make this $10 winter worth it.
All I want to hear is from the team. Come on, bro. Stop fighting. All right. Showtime.
And I'm all waiting for product right now. All right, I'm picking up. Come on, baby. Come on. Processing.
Come on. Stop playing.
Bro, I got a bunch of processing on Cyber. And I got a couple on Phantom.
Oh, God. This shit's about to get ugly, yo.
Bro, I'm getting declined. What?
Bro, I'm getting coffee here.
Wait, did I cop some? Bro, I got so many fucking declines, bro. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got 2, I bet. I got 2 on fucking Phantom. Oh shit, I got 5, shit. Bro, Phantom eating for me, bro. I'm not getting shit with Cyber, bro. I think that's out of stock now. Oh, I got hella on fucking fucking Phantom.
Bro, I ain't cop a thing, yo.
Oh, for real?
Bro, this tee, I can't even cop a tee. Bro, this is mad tripping, yo. I can't get a tee.
Bro, fucking Cyber gotta be trolling me. Bro, my manager telling me not to win Phantom, bro. You see, I knew it, bro. Cause I saw they got checkouts on EU, bro. I knew I should run this shit, bro. Is that shit sold out?
Bro, the match sold out. I didn't even get one.
But let me count. Let me see how many I got. I got 1, 2, 3. Bro, I got 12 of them bitches, bro. With fucking all of them with fucking Phantom, bro. Bro, I told you you should have kept that shit, bro. Bro, let's go, bro. Finally on this Supreme. I told you, bro, it's the BOGO with the. I got the fucking balaclava on too, bro. I'm telling you, it's that luck, bro. Bro, let's go, bro. Finally hitting on Supreme again, bro. Alright, guys, as you just saw, for the Supreme drop, I ended up getting 12 of the match, ended up being 6 red and 6 black. Didn't get anything on Cyber, but Phantom came through with all 12, which is pretty surprising because if you know bots, you would think that Cyber would beat Phantom every time. But alright, on another note, got a lot of shipments in today, so let's get into them. Alright, so first up we have the Baby 700 Alphas. in a 12.5 and a 13.5 kids. It's hard for me to really weight these since this is the kid size, so I don't have the men's yet with all the details. The black colorway is pretty nice. You look at the bottom, there's actually no boost in this shoe, I believe, unless there's boost in the sole. But on the men's, you'd be able to see boost right here, but it's just this really hard material. I don't really know what that is. The colorway looks pretty nice. I think resale should be a little higher than what it is, but there was a decent bit of stock in this, so I understand why the numbers are a little low. I believe the kid sizes are doing well. These cost about $140 each for me when you add tax and all. And I believe they're going for at least $200 in all sizes, so decent little profit to make up for not getting that many men's pairs. Yeezy, 700 alphas, kid sizes. Yeah, the rest of those boxes were Jordan 1s, but since I only got 3 different sizes, I only got 3 of the pairs right here. No point in having 10 pairs of the same sizes. So we got the core purples right here in the 6.5, 7, and 8.5. Right, so first impressions on the kids pair. The leather's actually not that good. If you can see on the toe box, it's actually really stiff. But then when you look on like the side over here, you can see like the wrinkles is more plus and all. But yeah, I got the purple laces as well. Nike arrow on the tongue in purple. Overall, the color is pretty nice, but I thought the leather would have been better quality. I have to look at the men's pair just to make sure that it's not just the kids things. I know for sometimes for kids pairs, they do lower quality and stuff like that. So I have to check that to make sure. Yeah, core purple ones, kid sizes. All right, now getting into men's sizes, looking at this 8.5, it's actually the same stiffness like on the kids pair. So, and this leather on the side isn't even as tumbled as on the kids pair. You can see that right there. No wrinkles or anything like that. Same purple laces. Yeah, it's kind of a disappointment to be honest. I thought these had really good leathers. At least it looked like in the pictures. But actually having it in hand, the shoe is kind of stiff. But the color is pretty nice. And something I didn't get on camera is that I actually got a 10 and a 10.5 of these as well off of a City Jeans. I'll pop it up right here somewhere. I'd have to have the pairs in hand to see if I'll keep, because size 10 is my size, so I might keep it personal, but that depends. Before I got them, I would think I would for sure, but now seeing the quality in hand, I might have to pass. Once again, I'll be the decision I make in hand. But yeah, core purple ones, men's size 8.5. Alright, just want to give an update on some cops I got recently. So first I had a lot of Nintendo Switches off of Walmart. To be specific, I think I had like 30. But I had them all on one profile. I didn't know that was a problem until, as you can see, nothing but cancels here. And I'm pretty sure my address is banned at this point, because for these newer orders up here, instead of saying this cancel reason, which was quantity exceeded, I was getting a new cancel that said they couldn't verify my payment information when it's the exact same info. So I'm pretty sure I accidentally got myself banned from Walmart, so that's great. I don't know how I'll explain that to my mom when she's trying to order shit, but I'll just blame it on something else. And then here it restocked of like 1,000 pairs of the core purples. So I got a 9.5, got a 10, 11, 11.5, 12, 13.5, 14. For the bigger sizes, it's small profit, like $20 a pair. But yeah, got some more shoes in, and let's get to unboxing them. All right, so first up, we got another pair of the kids 700 V3 Alphas in a size 13. Not much to say about these. I mean, unboxed them earlier. Just same kid size, same everything. So, but now finally we have a men's pair of them in a size 9. See that right there. I personally think that the OG pair looked better overall, but I mean you can't go wrong with the all black. Yeah, I was actually wrong even on this pair. Well, I guess this bottom thing is kind of soft in this, but on the kids pair it was completely like rock hard. And I'm pretty sure that these glow in the dark too. I like the cage glows in the dark. So the black on green contrast probably looks pretty cool. Would I personal these? Probably not. I'd probably pick the white pair if I had to pick one, but it's still a pretty nice shoe. I mean, I like the model. Hopefully they release more colorways, or more good colorways. Hopefully they don't break them or anything like that. 700 V3 Alpha, size 9. And finally for today, we have the first of the day breaks in a size 9.5. This is a very interesting shoe. When these initially released, whenever that was, I didn't actually go for them because they were bricks at that time. But then for some reason, they all suddenly prices suddenly shot up. And I'm not really sure why. Well, I guess the prices are kind of back down to normal for men's size, but for the base size, those are doing pretty good. And in the black one, I got a lot of beige, which is the best combination of size and color, so that's pretty good. But I have a feeling that these might actually be returns. I don't know if you can tell on the laces right here. There's like a lot of lint that would show that maybe the shoe was worn and the shoe's untied, which is also a good sign. But there's not really much sign of wear on the bottom. So these may have been tried on, or it could be like pair that didn't pass all the way, like B grades. There we go, B grades. Because if you look right there on the back, the U actually, I think it should probably be in the middle. That would make sense, but it's more towards the left. So these could be B grades, could be returned. Nike's trying to dump inventory. I believe 9.5. Okay, this is the pair I haven't sold yet. I've been selling the men's pair for like a quick $20 profit, since they're not really worth much. And then for the base sizes, I've been getting about $100 back per. So should gross at least like close to $1,000 from all the shoes, which is pretty good for a random release that just happened able to get a bunch of pairs. But yeah, the blue Daybreak undercovers in a size 9.5. Yeah, can't sleep. It's about like 6 a.m. right now. Hibbett happened to restock a couple sizes and a bunch of shoes. I ended up getting this UNC 3 in a size 11.5. I'm selling for last sale was $299, so basically $300. You take out fees, so that's about $270. It costs $201 ship. So yeah, quick $70 profit for not being able to sleep. That's pretty good. At 10 a.m., I'll be running the linens for one of my friends. I personally think they're gonna brick, so I'm not getting any myself. But he gave me a bunch of proxies and stuff to use for Yeezy supply. He wants a couple sizes. Well, he wants as many as he can, but within a certain size range. So I'll see if I can run it up for him. Alright, just hit 10 a.m. So just waiting for stock to go live on Yeezy supply so I can start these tasks. Got Phantom and Splashforce setup right here. Went in 50 tasks on Splashforce with my CookieProxies, and then on Phantom got 150 tasks with, I don't know what kind of proxies he had, but my friend sent me a whole bunch of them so I could run for him. Hopefully all this stuff works. I just woke up a couple minutes ago and just barely got set up on time, so I didn't really get enough time to test it or anything. So if it doesn't work, then that's just that. Well, I mean, I know that my CookieProxies would definitely work. I just don't have no idea what proxies he was using. So I don't know if his will work, but hopefully everything goes well. Let me actually pull up the Splash page right now just so I can see when the sale actually goes live instead of waiting on the monitors and stuff. Alright, seems like stock's live now. Let me get Phantom started, and then let me get this started too.
A few minutes later. A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, we're looking at the back end here. It looks like base sizes are completely gone. They only have 8 through 13.5 left. My guy only wanted 5 through 7.5, so I'm gonna see if he still wants me to run for these other sizes, but if not, I'm just gonna stop here. To this point, I haven't gotten through because of so many issues going on with the site and stuff. And apparently they moved a bunch of stock over to the Adidas average leaves, not much for this at all. If he doesn't want me to keep running, then I'm gonna just cut it off. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick recap on the linen drop. Well, basically what happened was I didn't put too much effort into it because I didn't really want to even go for the drop. But you could see as I didn't even get any pairs because I was pretty sure they were gonna break. As of right now, I've been proven wrong. I'm pretty sure they're going for like over 300. But I think that's just because he supplied a very low amount of pairs because they took most of the stock and moved it to the Adidas raffle. I still think that they're gonna break by the time pairs come in, so I'm gonna check again on like Friday to see if they break or not. And if they haven't break, then I'll just say I was wrong. But I still think that there's time for them to break. Beyond that note, got a lot of packages in today. There's a lot of duplicates, so I'm just gonna open one of each thing just for the sake of time. So let's get into them. Alright, so first up we have this Amazon package right here. And in here we have the webcam I actually ordered a couple weeks ago. I was thinking that I would sell this because it's going for double retail. But as of right now, I record my webcam on my phone, which is kind of inconvenient. Like when you see me on the phone during Yeezy supply, sometimes the call disconnects. And then the guy calls me back, and then it disconnects completely stops my webcam. So now I have to start up again. And then in editing, I have to attempt to sync up multiple face cams because since the call stops, I have to figure out exactly when it stopped, when it started again to sync it up with what's happening in the video. And that's very inconvenient at all. So I think I might keep this and use this to record my face cam from now on, and then still use my phone to talk, but just use this to record. Okay, next up from Kit, we have a size 11 in the kids Yeezy 700 V3s. We won't really go into them. I already went over them before, but yeah, the size 11 kids finally came in. Next up, the rest of the men's Yeezy 700s also came in. Right here I got a 9.5. Also won't go into the box because we already sold y'all the shoe before, so you already know what they look like. Alright, and next up from Undefeated, we have a size 9 in the infant Yeezy 700 V3s. Now also this in I've sold the infant size before, but I mean it's the same shoe made for infants obviously. Pretty small shoe. I mean it actually looks kind of big for size 9. Well, I don't really measure infants' feet a lot, so maybe this is normal, but I mean, or maybe this shoe's bulky, but it looks kind of big. At the same time, it is kind of cute, I guess. Is that what all the girls say? They like marvel over baby sizes and stuff like that. But get that in the camera right there. Yeezy 700 V3 Alpha in the size 9 infants. Yeah, next up we have this absolutely massive Nike box. I'm not sure why they sent the big box. Why don't you see what the shoe is that's inside? And in here you can see we have a size 5. Well, you can't see the size, but it's a size 5 on the undercovers. Just look how big this box is compared to the shoe itself. I'm not sure what's going on with the big box. I guess they were probably wanting out of the smaller one, so they just shipped it in here. But I just wanted to show y'all the size difference. I mean, you could fit like 3 pairs of these in here. But yeah, this is the black pair right here. One of the money sizes I got. I think I actually sold this for like $2.90. So then after fees, that's like $2.65-ish. She only cost me $160, so quick $100 profit on a random restock of a brick that's no longer a brick. Just looking at this, seems to look better than my blue pair. Like the back's all lined up, it's not all crooked and anything like that. Shoes tied. Actually, this is not dead stock lacing, now that I look at it. So this might have been tried on and returned, or maybe worn and returned, but the bottoms, they look pretty clean, no signs of wear there. So it's hard to say. But yeah, I'm still pretty convinced these were all just returns from when they initially bricked. So then they're just trying to dump inventory, so they just sold a bunch of these. But yeah, the Daybreak undercover black in a size 5. And then finally we have these 2 long boxes right here. This is probably what you all want to see the most. You see it comes with a sticker pack. And then inside the box, another box. And inside of that box, you can see we have the mat right here. I'm gonna open them up real quick and try and unroll them just to see how long they are. And to get them so y'all can see a full view of it on camera. And here we have the Supreme mats in both the red and the black colorway. And these are absolutely massive. As you can see, the length's about the size of my entire bed. To even get them on camera, I have to go stand on this chair. And they smell like dog food. I'm not sure, but if you ever had a dog and that became like dry dog food, that's exactly what they smell like. It smells like some like Purina or something. I'm not really sure what's going on. They're very clean. They feel nice. They said it was a straw material and the mats feel nice. I was thinking maybe I'd keep one of each color, but these are way bigger than I thought it would be. I think I could just put them both on the wall, but I don't know if that would really fit. So maybe I just keep one. I'm thinking I keep the black if anything. I'm undecided yet. I might just keep one or keep both. Maybe even sell both, I don't really know. But yeah, here are the Supreme mats in the red and black colorways. Yeah, as you can see, you got a lot of boxes in recently. Whole setup's kind of a mess, just so much stuff laying around. Got 4 new mats right here. I think it's like 3 red and 1 black or something like that. And then got all these Hibbit boxes, which is actually all the core purples I had off that restock. Still trying to decide if I keep a personal in these, not too sure, since I have 2 10s. I'll probably, since no one's buying any of my 10s, I'll probably just let them sit around for a couple of days and see how I feel about that. But the one box I did want to go into, since it's a different shoe, is this Nike box right here. Okay, actually, wrong box. It was in this much bigger box, but the shoe I wanted to go into was this green pair of Daybreaks. I only got 1 pair of these from the restock, size 6.5 women, so a size 5 men's. Like I said, well actually this one doesn't look like it was tried on because the lacing still looks dead stock compared to the other ones. But this is a pretty ugly colorway, to be honest. I guess Christmas colors, but it would be really hard to wear this at any time besides then. But I should be able to sell this for a slight profit. I think I saw highs been on StockX was like 190. Payout would be 160 or 170 or so. It only cost me 130-ish for the shoe. So small margins, nothing bad about that. But yeah, with all those costs put aside, this next episode is about to be pretty crazy. Got 3 days just back-to-back bangers dropping. On Thursday, we got the Supreme MLB varsity jacket. And then we also have the Supreme mugs within the red and clear colorways. Those will do pretty good. And then on Friday, we have the 700, well, Adidas Yeezy 700 minivans in the phosphor colorway, which is like a bright yellow kind of. And then Supreme's actually going to be stock dropping a relief box logo tee to support all this Corona stuff going on. So that should be a lot of resale. Definitely going to go after that. And then on Saturday, we have the Fear God Ones True Black colorway. And then the Bone Yeezy 700 mini bands might also be dropping. Not too sure on the date because on Adidas website it says they delayed it to July 11th. But they sent out emails this morning saying it's going to reach on the 25th. So either I'll be prepared either way. But yeah, to see my success on those drops, then I have to tune in to the next episode.